A few comments now, and then you guys can ask me some questions.
How you guys doing?
Bomb squad, come on.
Bomb squad!
Wake up call.
Yeah, I'd just like to say first and foremost, it's been a pleasure to come to Sheffield, England. The hospitality here and the support and the love that I've been getting from the people has been tremendous. I can definitely say it was part of my success. I felt at home. I felt comfortable here. I felt like I was just like a second home here. I've been saying it throughout the interviews, and just want to say I really do mean that from the bottom of my heart. Like even when I go out in the city, see the kids, in restaurants, man, just come up. Like it's been great. So with the support and help you out, guys. Everybody played a role and made tonight possible, and what had happened made it happen for me tonight. So I just thank y'all guys.
Any questions?
Yeah, boxing victor. Deontay, firstly, congratulations. Good fight. Did you think it was going to be that easy?
I prepared for the best of Audley Harrison. I didn't go in, going in thinking that he was going to lay down for me, or I didn't go in thinking he was. I didn't take him lightly at all. So when I was training, even my mindset was I'm going in for the best of Audley Harrison, because you never know what he was going to bring. So I just went in there and did what I was trained for, and I'm glad that I was able to execute everything the preparation for the fight to go in the ring and look good and have fun doing it in front of the fans.
Definitely. Cheers.
Thank you.
Deontay, do you think that's the end for Audley now? Or?
I don't know. Being Audley,
he comes back.
He gonna come back. He like a roach that you can't kill, man. You keep trying to step on, he keep ducking and dodging. But for a personal level, from a friend to a friend, though, I think it's, especially after this night, I think it's fair for him to retire. It'll be good. He's getting older, and you got to keep in mind the head is not meant to be hit, and to take so many punches so many times, fight after fight after fight, that's definitely not healthy for your body. I told people before, I think he should be a motivated speaker. He's good at speaking and speaking his mind. That'll be a great career after boxing for him. Boxing, he had a great career in boxing, and now it's time to move on.
And he's 41 now, so...
Correct. So if I was his wife or anybody, even as a friend, I was like, baby, it's time to give it up. When you do something you love and have passion for, it's hard to just hang it up and like, I'm done, but sometimes nature calls.
Yeah, because he's done enough, hasn't he?
Correct. Most definitely.
I've got two quick questions.
Yes, sir.
Deontay, what took you so long this evening? And secondly, Richard, it's obvious that Deontay needs to be going up a little bit in terms of competition. We need to see him get some rounds under the belt. So who's going to be next?
Well, we keep stepping him up, and he keeps doing the same. So I think it's like, if Tyson Fury or David Price are interested, let us know. We are certainly interested and ready. I think some of your colleagues think that's probably not going to happen. Because I don't think they would want to fight Deontay, but we certainly would. So I can see, we keep stepping him up, and the same happens. So I think we're getting pretty soon to the top of the food chain, and the top of the food chain is he's going to be fighting rather sooner than later for one of the heavyweight titles, and that's my goal.
Richard, how far do you feel he is off sort of a challenge to one of the Klitschko's?
Well, I think we're going to have to see what makes the most sense. I mean, so we don't want to rush into a Klitschko fight. A lot of the other promoters, they sort of like going into Klitschko fights because they feel like it's their time, and I think they rush the fighters. We want to sit down with his team and discuss what makes the most sense. And if it's a Klitschko fight, we'll go for a Klitschko fight. But we're not in a rush. We're not going to be dictated by the Klitschkos when, where, what, how, because that's not what we're about. We're Golden Boy, and this is, in our opinion, the best young heavyweight globally, and he will be heavyweight champion of the world. So there's no reason to go and be dictated terms like the Klitschkos like to do. They like to dictate terms, everything down to the gloves and everything. I mean, that just doesn't happen. We don't need the Klitschkos. We're going to fight who we think is the best fight out there, and I can assure you that he will be fighting for a heavyweight world championship rather sooner than later.
Deontay, in your own mind, how far are you from that world standard now?
Repeat it one more time.
I'm saying, how far in your own mind are you away from that world's elite level now?
You know, I feel, you know, I feel like I can go up with the best. You know, any fighter would say they feel they can go with the best. So, you know, I definitely agree with Richard. You know, to make a team work, everybody had to be on one point, on the same level. So, you know, at the end of the day, I want to, whoever they put in front of me, they got to go. They're gonna, we just keep taking steps and steps, and each step, you know, giving me the experience and to what I need for when it's time. Like again, we're not going to fight the Clizzo just to fight them. We're going to win and become heavyweight champion of the world for a long time to come.
It's been a long time since America's had a world heavyweight champion. I mean, what would that mean to the States? Would that reinvigorate boxing?
That'll be super. It'll be grand. You know, it'll be bigger. It's almost like electing a president or something. And I think about it all the time. You know, me being that guy to revive the boxing as far as the heavyweight division in America, knowing that we're starving for American heavyweight at this point. And I'm definitely the man for the job. I got everything that it takes to be a champion and to carry that on. You know, I'm young, I'm handsome, I can fight, can talk good, nice personality, can make you laugh, can make you mad, but then come around, you know, and have some toast up with you too. So I'm all package. I'm all package.
How long do you think it will be before we see you against Klitschko?
You know, we have no idea right now. You know, and if it was up to me, you know, it'd be sooner than later, as soon as possible for me. But like I said, we know we all a team, and whatever, you know, my promotion feels is best for me, that's what we're gonna take. And everybody just got to be on the same. It's always worked well when everybody on the same page. So just look for the best of Deontay Wilder. Definitely throughout the end of this year.
Deontay, if you fought Fury or Price, would you do it over in the UK, or would you want them to go to?
Just like you said, I'm global. I'm not a base fighter. You know, I want to be legend. You know,
you like it over here?
I love it over here. You know, it's like I said, I have it's nice hospitality. Like it reminds me back home, just laid back. You know, nice people. You know, even when I went to London with David Hay in this camp, they you know, I have fun. They showed me around. You know, I have friends over there as well too. I have friends here in the UK. That's the thing about it.
So is it a yes or a no?
I would love to. Yes, yes. If it came, you know, I'll travel anywhere to fight. You know, I want to be legendary. So to be legendary, you just can't be a base fighter. You know, just fight in your city or in your country. I love to go anywhere. I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter, and I'll fight you anywhere.
You see, the heavyweight champion, in my opinion, has a responsibility, because this is the glamour division of the sport. It should be a global champion. And I think what the Klitschkos have done, they have made it more of a German champion, because they really only fight in Germany. And that is, I don't think the responsibility of a heavyweight champion is to be a fighter who fights everywhere, and Deontay understands that. All right. Thank you very much. Give it up for.
Rich, I gotta say one thing. I'm gonna give you guys something good. I'm gonna show you how hard. He knows what's coming. I'm gonna show you guys how hard this guy punches. We were at the public workout the other day, and I'm holding the mitts, doing southpaw mitts like Audley, and it's opposite of what we usually do. So we were a little bit confused. So Deontay was wearing 18-ounce gloves, and he throws a right hand and hits me in the shoulder instead of the mitt. Okay. So.
Thank you.
The next day, it didn't hurt me then, but the next day, it got worse and worse and worse. So this is from one punch from an 18-ounce glove. I don't know if you can see this. Raw.
Turning.
Take it up.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, you're a
What
bad
you guys
man.
Oh my God.
One punch from an 18. Just so you guys can see.
Bomb
Squad. So you know I gotta love this. You know I gotta love this guy, right?
You feel guilty about that.
You know, that's just hard work, dedication, right there. Don't that what Floyd say all the time, but you know, that just let me know. You know, sometimes I feel my own power, because you know when I do hit guys and I feel their face in my hands, it's like go through my mind like, wow.